Hey kids, today is Monday, May the 16th, 2016, and here are your announcements. And there are only a few of these left because a week from today is the last day, probably, that I'll be making announcements. I might make some on Wednesday the 25th, Wednesday the 20-something, let's see. Yeah, Wednesday the 25th, because it'll be like the last day. But I doubt it. I might. I don't know. But I do know, like, the last time I plan on doing them is Monday the 23rd. So let's see what all we have going on. Seniors, the last day to turn in work is this Wednesday the 18th. And that's really for the seniors that are walking across stage in particular. That's when we'll know if you are passing or not. And because senior grades are due on Friday, and so the last day you can turn in work's that Wednesday, and hopefully everything's passing and you're good to go, and we can say, hey, come walk across stage, or hey, you've got until Monday to get work in, or you're going to have to go to summer school. So graduation's Friday. Cannot believe it's already here. I mean, I don't know. I just hadn't thought about it much. I mean, too busy doing the day-to-day thing. But graduation's May 20th, this Friday at 7 o'clock at Fairmount Elementary School in their gymnasium. Nice new school, beautiful place. Hors d'oeuvres to follow, reception, mingling, that sort of thing. If you're a senior and you're walking, you need to be here at 5 o'clock so we can kind of practice what you're doing and all that. There is a thing to it, you know. You got to walk down this row and up that row and all that. You got to meet pretty much all of the TOPS faculty. So I encourage other TOPS students just to show up, meet people, have fun. I know Bristol might be a drive for some of you, but I don't know. It should be fun. Now, there was some question about, like, what is there to do in Bristol? Well, there's plenty to do. First of all, if you go to the Pinnacle, which is a shopping center right off the interstate, they have one of those really cool movie theaters where you can kick your feet back. Lots of shopping, plenty of that stuff here. But the coolest things to do are outdoors. So you might look for, like, a hiking trip to do the day after graduation if you're staying the night. You might look for to go to Bristol Caverns and go spelunking, that sort of thing. There's plenty to do. Most of it's outdoors, though, which is great. There's what's called the Creeper Trail, not far from here, which is an old railroad line that they turned into a trail, and it's like 20-some miles, and it's beautiful. So, yeah. Come be prepared to experience the great outdoors if you come up here. Or just go shopping. That's what other people do. Or walk downtown and look at things. The Country Music, History of Country Music Museum is downtown. Bristol's the birthplace of country music, but don't blame Bristol for all that, you know, new country music that's all about, like, dirt roads and pickup trucks and Hey Girl painted on jeans and that kind of thing. It's like real country music originated in Bristol. It's only, you know, in the past 10 years that country music has really turned into some sort of awful thing. Except for Sturgill Simpson and Chris Stapleton. And you can maybe count Jason Isbell, but he's more Americana than country. More rock than country. But, yeah. So don't blame Bristol for, like, Florida-Georgia line. It's not Bristol's fault. All right, so Monday, of course my phone's ringing and I can't pause this. Monday, May the 23rd is the last day to turn in work. The very last day. Because grades are due the 25th, so have it all turned in by midnight on Monday. And, you know, good luck. Pass all your classes. If you're going to do summer school, you can go to tops.education/summer-school, or you can just go to the website and click on summer school will be at the top. And the thing about summer school is you can take 3 different classes for credit: PE, personal finance, government, or you can do credit recovery for something that you failed. The cost is $125, and there you go. No exceptions. Because summer school's extra, there's no fee waiver for it or anything like that. You either have $125 or you don't. That may seem unfair, but here's the thing. If you know, and I didn't grow up wealthy, and I also have 2 brothers, and we're all about the same age, and so I'm surprised my parents could even afford to feed us when we were teenagers. But if you know that you're in that situation financially, then it's better to not fail classes. I mean, just one of those things. I don't know if that sounds awful or not. I don't care. This is true. Like, I knew when I was growing up that if I ripped my jeans, then I had to wear jeans with holes in them because we couldn't afford to buy new ones. We just knew it. I didn't do the checkbook with my parents or anything like that. I just knew it. So you should know that if you don't have a lot of money, you shouldn't fail classes because you can't afford to go to summer school. It's as simple as that. It's how life works. But it's also how the American dream works in a way, because those who don't have much can make their own luck, in a sense. Whatever. It sounds like a thought for the day. But I don't want the thought for the day to be, if you don't have a lot of money, don't fail classes. That's a bad message to send. But it is a stark reality that we're facing. I don't know what the thought for the day is this, and something I noticed about myself this morning is that, they say the camera adds 15 pounds. It does make me pretty self-conscious sometimes to do these videos, even though I do them regularly. And excuse me, this is the worst allergy time of the year for me. That's why my voice is so deep. And it's hard sometimes because I feel like, ooh, wow, I look real fat or whatever. And the way I get around that is just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Even if you feel, ooh, I don't look like I'm looking at my second camera right now, and I'm like, oh wow, my skin doesn't look that great right now. Just do it anyway. See what happens. Do it afraid. So no matter what you're facing, it scares you, you don't feel confident or whatever, just do it anyway. Just do it. Hey, that's the Nike slogan. Anyway, here are your rambling announcements. Hope you have a great day. We'll see y'all tomorrow.